It sounds like in your approach, you're saying we need to de-emphasize testing. Is that taking the test or teaching to the test? My point being, how do you measure in a standardized way so that you can see that everybody is on point or on task? How do you administer that? How do you walk down that road without doing what we're doing right now, where it became about testing and teaching testing and learning kind of fell aside? So how do you see that?
So I just wanted to highlight the three types of testing that takes place. So you have your benchmarks. You also have your state testing, like mentioned, the EOC and SC Ready. But there's also iReady that happens within the school, or some form of iReady, where the students are tested at the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, and the end of the year. And with these tests, it gives a report of what the students' weaknesses and strengths are, for example, in math and reading. So to answer your question about the standardized testing, how could we still scale back testing but still hold schools accountable? And what I propose is we get rid of that end of the year state testing. Because with that SC Ready, basically it's testing kids just to test them. Because we don't get that data until August. The kids are already in another grade level, and there's not really any discussion to help them grow from that. I mean, you can still set up interventions and things like that for SC Ready, but the biggest bang for our buck is when those kids are tested at the beginning of the year. Where's that score at? If they're low, put them in intervention. Then see how they grow when they take that middle of the year. Have they grown? Awesome, let's put them on a track that enriches them. If they're still struggling, remediation. And then at the end of the year, where are they at? That's more beneficial testing than end of the year testing, and then that's it. So at least with that beginning, middle, and end of the year, we can truly help students grow. And so I would create a metric around testing like that instead of just testing kids at the end of the year. Use what we're already doing, but scale back from that end of the year testing and focus on those things we give to see kids grow. Because that's the point of testing, right? To see what the kids are struggling on, where their strengths and weaknesses are, and to help them grow. So by the time they get to high school, they're ready to get on that pathway to success, that pathway for opportunity, and then thrive in whatever they want to do.